I love how
There,
you're like so upset
there,
of just the idea of like people
there,
thinking we're
there.
playing
We
Destiny
did
2
it.
is like
We did it.
is
What's so
We
wrong with
it's
that?
did
too
it.
What's so
much.
wrong with that?
It's too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
He's like, I
Destiny
can't
sucks. Okay, so
I
let's start.
can't deal with it.
Okay, so hi again. Now that everything is fixed, welcome back. This is a very on brand episode for Just Gaming. We're doing another podcast, and this time we're gonna try to mainly focus on the podcast. We're coming back, but just mainly focusing on Twitch because YouTube was kind of a lot of work, and because both of them do jack shit for YouTube, it was always me doing stuff. So I got overwhelmed, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna
Me.
stop this. So Twitch is apparently easier, I guess. Go figure. So we're gonna stick mainly with Twitch, and we hope to keep streaming more and more this coming year. And to start off the year, we're gonna do what we did in the beginning of last year in 2021. So if you've followed us for a good amount of time, you know that we did a game draft where each of us drafted like 10 games, if I remember well, that we thought were gonna be like in the competition for Game of the Year, and the one who got the most points, critically wise. So this meaning we were using the Metacritics to count the points, and whoever got the most amount of points would win. Um, I was gonna do like a graphic to show you, but I didn't have time. But basically, who won was Matt. He got the most right, and it was
Wait,
because most of my picks and Ross picks were literally delayed. Like,
wait a minute.
no, sorry,
Didn't
Ross
Ross
won.
win?
Sorry, Ross won. Ross won.
We like
Ross
even
won.
went over
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm sorry. Ross won. I was gonna
If I didn't
say
say
it was the
anything, you
other
were
way
just
around.
slandered.
That me and Matt had a lot of our picks were delayed, and this I had like from my 10, I think 4 were delayed or 6 were delayed. Plus, I fucking picked Battlefield for some reason, so I got screwed there. Um, so it was very much like very even. I think Raz won for like 20 something points, which is basically nothing. Um, which is funny because Matt had the more consistent picks because like he got a lot of games delayed, but like the other games that he got right was like Mass Effect, which was like 93 on Metacritic. He got It Takes Two, which is like a
Mass Effect.
90. But then he got like fucking the road game. I don't remember the name. That one was like a 60 something or 70 something. So
You
and my
know,
I fucking picked Battlefield for some. I picked Ghostwire Tokyo. I didn't even know that game was coming out. So this year I'm
What's
gonna do
coming
it
out this
again.
year?
I'm gonna be more careful. Just very quickly, 2020 in gaming. What do you guys think? And what was your like favorite game of the year? Just to put 2021, sorry, behind our backs. I think Matt's gonna say Mass Effect. So let's go to Ross.
Mass Effect. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, no,
I do like the
bye. I'm gonna
remaster.
go.
Uh, well, I think in general, I like the year. It had a lot of diversity in terms of just in the types of games we were getting a lot of AAA games, a lot of indie games, things like that.
Hmm.
Even like the Game of the Year nominees, they were all so different, and a lot of them I wouldn't really expect to be nominated for Game of the Year. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, so I mean, I like the diversity,
What was your
even though I
favorite?
didn't.
What was your favorite game of 2021? It was
The
a
free on
mod,
Steam.
wasn't it? Yeah, that
the
was
It was.
that's
free
a fucking Skyrim mod. What the fuck?
It was the Skyrim mob, and now it's a full game.
Yeah. Okay, Matt.
But yeah, I wish I played more games last year,
Oh
but
yeah, I played a
none of the ones I did.
few, but like I think I came up with 20 games I played. I'm not counting Kenna Bridge of Spirits because I haven't finished it yet, so I'm counting that as a 2021 game. And I didn't finish Pokemon Diamond because I got bored of that game. But like the other games I played, 2021 was like I played some big games, but I played around like 20 games. But from those 20 games, I would say like 10 were like 3 hours or less games. I play like um, what Sea of Solitude because it was a game I wanted to play so badly for so long, and it was not good or just like mediocre, I guess. I played the 12 minutes game. That game was not good as well. I played Firefighter. That one was actually pretty good. So like I played a lot of small games, but I didn't play a lot of big games. I think the biggest game I played was I'm gonna say fucking Rush King Clank, which is like probably 10 hours or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, Matt.
Well, if if anyone's still here after that intro, go ahead and comment what your favorite game 2021 was. But mine, I mean, of course I'm gonna say
Doesn't have
Mass
to be
Effect.
a
It's
2021 game, by the way. If you played
yeah,
one game
yeah,
that
yeah.
you think like this was so good, it transcends all years. That's fine. That's what. Sorry, that's
I
what I
know.
want to say.
Like of course I'm gonna say Mass Effect because it's an
Okay, I'm gonna
absolute masterpiece.
bye.
Like come on, like you played like 20 minutes of it and then we're like, oh, I don't
No,
think
I'm
I
gonna
want
get
to play
back.
this
I have
anymore.
a I have a goal this year. I'm gonna play. Mass Effects are the ones I want to play. I want to play
Mhm,
Demon's Souls because it's been in my backlog for so long, and I want to play
mhm.
Guardians and Deathloop. I just got from my girlfriend on Christmas.
Nice.
So like I have a goal, and I want to I don't want to derail my gaming goals this year. So I want to end 2022 by saying like I played all the Mass Effects, even though I didn't like two of them. So yeah, I swear this is the year I beat Returnal. I mean I beat Mass Effect. So
We'll
yeah.
see.
You're not
So
beating Returnal.
my pick for Game of the Year is It
Yeah,
Takes Two. It's the best
I didn't
game.
even
It's the
I
best
didn't even
game
get to speak.
because
I didn't even
we
get
all
to
know
speak.
you're gonna say Mass
No,
Effect.
I
No,
was
okay,
He
go
did
ahead.
say Mass Effect.
I like barely got to I
Go,
call
go.
tyranny.
Don't get into an
This is
essay about
a
how good the game is.
Pedro just doesn't want to hear
this
about Mass Effect.
yeah, he's like
Actually, you know
I'm
what?
sick and
Let's just
tired.
derail the whole show. Let's just make it all about Mass Effect.
Let's
Yeah,
be real. Let's be real.
he's just like I'm sick and
It's the
tired of
same
hearing about
thing
your
as
alien
Are
asking.
you
sex
a
It's
Paragon
the
game.
or
same thing
Renegade?
as asking me what's my favorite movie of the year. If you
Yeah.
know like just a bit about myself, you would know that my favorite movie of the year was fucking Spider-Man: No Way Home. If you
Yeah.
knew me for like a day, you would know
Mhm.
Wait,
exactly what.
Pedro,
So like
what
it's
was
the
your
same
favorite
thing for
movie?
me. My favorite
Yeah.
movie of the year was No
Yes,
Way
but
Home.
why?
Wait,
Oh,
say that again?
yes, but why?
Yeah,
It
can you just give it like a one sentence explanation why you love that movie?
Spider-Man: No Way Home, Andrew Garfield.
Anyway, so let's
No, I'm
move on.
kidding.
mm,
I'm kidding.
no.
No, I'm not gonna get into movies. This is not a movie related
Yeah, no, I
podcast.
was joking.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Sorry,
get into it.
Remember that
Go.
Game Awards stream we did and like for the first hour all we talked about was
It was
like the
Disney
MCU
Plus
reveal,
thing.
the Disney Plus reveal.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
But no, it's
so
just
Matt, yeah,
it is like peak gaming. It is a reminder, I think, of what every single video game should aspire to be in terms of storytelling, in terms of characters, in terms like gameplay's whatever, but like it's never been the big draw of it for me. Like in terms of story and world building, Mass Effect is like the apex, the peak. Whether it doesn't need to be this giant open world, which is fine. Like open world can work, but holy crap! Like everything, even if they're small areas, feel like lived in. And oh my god, like I have to give credit where credit is due. Like they improved Mass Effect One's gameplay so much. Like it used to be, I would play it on easy because I just didn't care about like any
the
of the
gameplay.
combat. Now I'm like, what? I was like, actually, this is. I can kind of. What was so cool was that I could see what they're going for now. Like, there's an actual flow to it versus
Okay.
before where it was so blocky. And I mean, like 2 and 3 are just incredible. Peak gaming. I don't care if the ending is weak for the third one. I think it's still just all around amazing.
Yeah,
And
And I
also,
never played the. Oh, go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna play.
I real quick. I know I'm super late to the party, but I just started Fortnite and I'm having a blast. So
Great game, great game.
yeah,
Well,
got working my way to the Spidey skin.
well, my favorite game of the year was It Takes Two. Nothing came close. I think the only thing that came close to me was like probably Rush King Clank, but it was not even that close, honestly. It Takes Two to me is like the best co-op game up there, honestly, with Portal 2. I think it's either Portal 2 for me or It Takes Two as best co-op game. It's fantastic. The story is fantastic. The animation is fantastic. The gameplay is phenomenal. The story is very Pixar-y. I was not expecting to be so like similar to the type of story that Pixar tells, but I found it to be really charming and really cute and with a really good message. So yeah, it was It Takes Two. It was a phenomenal game, and it won Game of the Year. So hey, so I'm right.
You're validated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
Anyway,
get into the
Russ, wait,
drafts.
Ross, were you gonna say something? I think
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
cut you
I
off.
was about Mass Effect. I was just gonna
Don't cut
say,
me off.
Yeah.
I was
What
gonna
about?
say,
Yeah. Sorry.
uh, I think I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, it was about Mass Effect 2, so it
Oh,
must be
I
said.
never played the first one, so it's good to. I'm having fun playing through the first one for the first time.
All right. Cool.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. So
Excellent.
game
Anyway,
drafts. So as you know, as I told you,
if you want to talk more about Mass Effect, let's.
Raz,
Yeah, let's talk more
Raz.
about Mass.
Okay, you guys can do one episode about Mass Effect, and I'll be playing Kenna.
When you finally play it,
Raz won the game drafts, so this is how it's gonna go. Raz is gonna pick first, and then it's gonna be Matt, and then it's gonna be me, and then I pick another title, and then goes to Matt, and then goes to Raz, and then Raz picks another title, and then it goes to Matt, goes to me, and the same thing until we get 10 games. After we get 10 games, we get each one substitute. So one game to come in if another game gets canceled or feel like one score wasn't enough. So we switch with another with our substitute. So we pick 10 games, and then after we pick 10 games, we pick another game. Let's be quick because last time we took like, I think someone said like Lego Star Wars, and we debated about Lego Star Wars for like 20 minutes. So, Roz, you're gonna start us off. What's your first pick? I know I'm already fucked this round, but let's see.
I don't know.
What
Who's
you
second?
gonna pick? What you gonna pick?
Who's after me?
It's Matt, and then it's me. Then I pick another one, and then goes Matt, and then goes you.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna start off with Elden Ring.
Damn it! Damn it! Okay.
Get some points right off the
Okay.
the
Sure.
bat.
Sure. All right. Okay. So you're gonna pick Elden Ring.
Do you have to explain the choices? or
You
no?
could give it like a small choice. It's small reasoning.
I'm just
for-
gonna say it's Elden Ring.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I
a
think
very
everyone and
safe.
their mothers
It's a very
anticipating
safe. It's a very safe choice. I won't put.
this game.
I won't judge you on
Extremely
that.
safe.
I won't judge you on that. Okay, Matt.
all right. Well, I'm really worried this is gonna get delayed, but I'll just say God of War Ragnarok. Like it.
That's a
Oh my
great
God.
pick. That's a
I
great pick.
cannot wait. It
It's
is
not
the
getting delayed.
first. Well, I don't know. It is probably like the first or second. Yeah, I think it was the second game that I like ever completed like with my girlfriend, and it was
Oh.
just it's so like an incredible story, and it was so cool because she doesn't give a crap about video games, right? But like to
Mhm.
see her be sucked into it as well, like that to me that's when I think like a game story has like really gotten amazing. But
Honestly, I was not gonna pick God of War because I'm scared it's gonna be
really,
delayed.
I am too. But I mean,
And
if
like
I'm
I said,
right,
I'm gonna go safe this year.
yeah.
So for my pick, I'm gonna go Horizon Forbidden West. It's very hard that the game's gonna be delayed at this point. If it's delayed, it's still coming out in 2022. I doubt they're gonna delay it further than 2022. Um, for my
No, that I'm pretty sure that's way too close for them to
Yeah, that's way too close.
delay the next
We're
year.
literally a month away. It's not coming out later than 2022. So next pick was gonna be Elden Ring, but Roz kind of screwed me on that. I'm not gonna
Welcome.
pick probably the game you guys are thinking about because I think that game's gonna be delayed as well, and I think it's a risky move to put it in. And I want to go safe this year, so I'm between two titles. I'm gonna tell you the two titles. I'm between.
Well,
Wait, if I tell you, you're gonna
wait,
pick the other
yeah,
one.
you
So
can't,
no.
yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Careful.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Okay, okay.
Just choose a
Give me,
title.
give me,
Just
give me,
choose
give me 1 minute. Let me decide between the two. Let me decide between the two. I watched the reviews of previous games. See if I don't fuck this up.
Hey, just like guys, be on the ball, okay? And then he's
Okay.
like, "Oh
Okay.
wait,
So
give me a
okay.
second."
I'm gambling, and then my next pick is Pokemon Legend of how do you say in English? Actually, I know in Portuguese. Arceus.
Say it. Arceus?
It's Arceus.
All right. Google Translate.
I think it's the new Pokemon
Yeah.
game that comes out later this month. I think there's a lot of hype for that game. It sounds like it's very going to be very different from the typical Pokemon games. Those usually don't work out, but people are warming up to the idea of a different Pokemon game. The last different Pokemon game we got was like Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, but people still look back to those games, are fond of it. So I think and I want to believe it's going to be good. So I'm keeping that in my list. And so I'm gonna go for Horizon, and my second pick is Pokemon, the new one, The Legend of Arceus. Arceus, I don't know. I don't know how you say it. Matt,
All right. I
I'm gonna check real
I'm
quick.
I am gonna go for Forspoken. I think that game looked.
Oh, I completely forgot that
Jeez.
was coming out.
Yeah, that was
I
on my
think
list.
I
I think
completely
that game
forgot.
looked incredible. I think it could be a bit of a gamble because we don't know really what it even is, but it like the traversal looks like so much fun. The character looks really intriguing. The voice acting so far looks really cool.
Hmm.
Or looks really cool. Sounds really good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty confident in that
That's a
one.
that's a good
It's
pick.
it's
It's a good
coming out
pick.
pretty soon too.
Yeah,
I
Supposedly.
may, I
May,
think so,
May,
maybe.
May.
The only thing you have going against you is Square Enix.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, now Avengers was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did
anyway,
The 5 people who are playing are loving it. Okay, what?
did they make Guardians though?
It wasn't.
yeah.
It's a different studio. It's not Crystal Dynamics.
Um,
Is
yeah.
Forspoken Crystal Dynamics? I don't know.
No, it's the same team that did what's it, Final Fantasy 15
Okay. So Ross, what's
plus
your pick?
Gary Whitta. Okay. All right. It's getting tougher now.
Already? I know a few titles, but some I'm kind of scared that they're gonna be delayed. There's one I know exactly I want to pick, but I'm scared it's gonna be delayed, so I'm not risking that one.
You know what? I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go for it. Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, no, that's the one. That's the one. I'm not gonna pick that one. I refuse. I thought Matt or you would get the bait, and I guess you guys did. I'm not risking it. I don't think it's
I'm
coming out in 2022.
I'm
I doubt it.
convinced
I
that's
doubt it.
the Switch's big thing this year. Last year it was
Mm.
Metroid. Year before that was Animal Crossing. This year is Breath of the Wild 2.
Mm.
I'm
I hope.
convinced.
I
I
in
don't
a
know
way,
what else
I
can they
hope you're
release.
right. In a way, I hope you're right.
Is there a new Mario or anything
No,
coming out
the
this year?
biggest
So
things they have are, I'm not gonna say because you're probably gonna pick one of them, but they have in
I
my
know the
opinion,
other one. I know the other one.
in my opinion, they have two big games coming in 2022, other than Breath of the Wild.
I can think of another one, which is on my list, but I'm not going to say it out
Yeah,
loud.
I'm not gonna say it as well. Yeah.
But
Matt.
I'm taking the gamble.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You should be writing down. Okay, let me write down because so we don't forget. Okay, Matt, you can go.
All right. Can't believe you guys haven't picked this one. Horizon.
I
The
picked. It
Forbidden.
was my first
Yeah, you
pick.
picked it.
Wait, it was. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then.
Well,
All right. Well, then
you
I'll
can
switch
pick
to
the
my.
new Horizon VR game coming out.
Oh yeah,
I guess you
totally.
can pick the.
All right, fine. I'll go. Okay, man. I was gonna go with this next. Sifu
Oh,
in February.
that's a cool pick.
It's on my list. I was contemplating it.
What was your second pick, Matt? Just so I can write it down.
Sifu.
No, that
Uh,
was your third one. What's your
oh,
second?
I am all over.
It was
Forspoken.
for spoken.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Raz was. I'm just writing down Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild, 2, and what was the other one? Raz?
I've only picked two.
No, you picked 3.
No.
You picked. Okay,
I
so
went and then it went back to Matt.
okay, you should have picked
Oh, wait.
another one then. No, you picked.
Ah!
Oh,
Okay, pick one. Pick another one. This is great. This is great stuff. Pick another one
Yep.
then.
oh, so like the last person goes twice.
Yeah, last person goes twice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
So-
it's snakes. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Damn. All right. It's a a good thing I wasn't gonna pick seafood.
Yeah.
Matt already picked his third, so next one is me, because Matt already picked his third.
All right, I'm gonna go with Starfield.
Yeah, that's the other one. I wasn't confident. I'm not picking that one. I
Still
think
feel
it's
like it's. I feel like it's gonna get delayed.
I
It
think it's
hasn't
gonna be
even like.
delayed. We haven't seen anything. I think they showed closed doors gameplay, but I don't know if it's actually like if they actually
Well, I
showed.
mean, they have. It's not going until November, so maybe.
Yeah,
I
they
don't.
have
There's
almost a
nothing
year.
else. There's nothing else Bethesda is working on. So I
After
have.
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls 6,
Elder Scrolls.
baby.
That's confirmed to be after. Like that's gonna be
Yeah.
10 years later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like 5 kids by the time that game comes out.
Yeah. You're gonna name them all Skyrim.
Okay,
You're just
next one
I
is
think that's Xbox's big game for the year. So.
next one is me.
it's
I'm gonna pick the Quiet Place game. No, I'm kidding.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, they're making a game.
Yeah, they're making a Quiet Place game. No, I'm looking at the list, and there's one I want to risk, but it could backfire on my ass. Oh, by the way, we are not counting. I forgot to mention we're not counting like re-releases. So, for example, Uncharted: The Legacy of Thieves collection that doesn't count. It's a collection of games that already came out. So no.
Yeah, re-releases, remasters
Re-releases,
don't count, but
re-releases, yeah.
remakes count, right?
Yeah, remakes do count because it's like from the ground, created from the ground. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go. I have two picks, so I'm gonna go with a game that I think has a really good reputation with people that like this type of games. I'm not a big fan of this type of games, but I think a lot of people love them. I'm just checking to be sure. Yeah, it was really well received, and I think it's going to be really well received when it comes to the PS5, and that is Gran Turismo 7. Those games are really well received for some fucking reason. I never saw the appeal. I only play like one on the PS2, but I know they are well received, and I think Gran Turismo 7 can be something good. So I'm picking that one. I actually picked that one last year, but I think it's coming out this year. I doubt they're gonna delay it again. So my pick is Gran Turismo, and now we're getting into the hard stuff, which is what else I'm gonna pick. I have one in my mind, but I want to see very quickly if I see anything else that I'd rather go with. Supposedly Bayonetta 3 comes out this year, but I'm not risking it. Supposedly. Supposedly Cyberpunk also becomes good this year, right?
Yeah,
eventually
that's next year.
Dragon
day.
Age. I'm not risking that one.
Dragon Age. Oh
Okay.
god, so nervous.
You can't go through
I
all
am
the.
so
No,
nervous
I'm not gonna
about
go.
that
I'm not
game.
gonna go. I'm confident about this game because I love the studio behind it, and I think it's gonna be good. And I'm scared one of you is gonna steal it from me, so I'm gonna go right in. Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. It's supposed to come out this year, and it seems way ahead of what's the other DC game that's coming out? Gotham Knights. Is
Gotham
that?
Knights.
There was a report that I saw earlier about Gotham Knights being in like a huge mess. Something is going on with Gotham Knights, and they said that Warner Bros. Is gonna push Suicide Squad this year and Gotham Knights for 2023. So that leaves me hope that Suicide Squad is not going to be delayed. I love the studio. Rocksteady is fantastic. I'm one of like the 10 people in the world that think Arkham Knight was incredible. Arkham City was awesome as well.
Best one in
And
the trilogy.
Arkham Asylum, exactly. Arkham Knight is the best one in the trilogy.
Actually, I believe Arkham Origins is. Thank you very
No,
much.
okay, stop. That's not even part.
I'm one of
You're one of
those.
those people.
I'm one of
No,
those
stop.
people.
No, stop. Okay. No, stop. So, I think Suicide Squad looks really fun. It looks like they're kind of making their own thing, but also kind of appealing to the James Gunn movie in a way. I don't know if I was the only one who got that vibe, but it's gonna be better than the fucking James Gunn movie. So, I'm confident. I'm gonna go with Suicide Squad. So Matt, your next pick.
All right, my next pick is going to be a pretty. It's not like a crazy popular franchise, but at this point, I'd say it's pretty well established. Warhammer 3, Total War Warhammer 3.
That
What?
was I was considering that too.
Nope.
What? Come on, it's the second and first
The
game
second
got
and first.
really great reviews,
Really?
and I'm just anticipating the same for this.
Do you play Warhammer games, or you just like
I
well? Are you a
I've played a
watcher?
little. I played a little bit of them, but like honestly, like I'm way too dumb to be able to play those games. So I mostly just watch. But I mean, hey, I think it's gonna get great reviews.
All right.
Wait, Warhammer,
Three,
the one that
yeah,
they showed at the Game Awards, right?
Yes, I think so.
yeah.
Yes,
Total War Warhammer 3. I don't remember them showing it at the Game
I
Awards,
think they
but
did. I think they did.
they did.
Wasn't it called 40K?
No, no, no. That was the first person one.
Oh,
This is
okay.
this is the strategy game by
The original
Oh,
one.
okay.
I can't
I
remember
take
the
back what I said
studio.
about good pick.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Y'all are
I feel like
haters.
I feel like there's more hype for the 40K. That's
No,
made by the guy
this
from Good
game has.
Studios.
Here's the thing. I totally. This game is not like a big. It's not going to win most anticipated or anything. But this franchise specifically has gotten consistently good reviews, and it's the third in like a really beloved franchise so far. I I have a
Man is
lot of
confident.
confidence. I have confidence in this one.
Okay, Raz, your fourth and fifth pick.
Um, can I
The
get a
Avengers
review of all
DLC.
the?
So far,
Why
okay.
would I ever pick that?
So far we have I have Horizon, Pokemon, Gran Turismo 7, and Suicide Squad. Matt has God of War, Sifu, Forspoken, and Warhammer 3, and you have Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild, and Starfield.
Okay, so for my fourth pick,
Pick a shitty one. Pick a Destiny DLC or something. I don't know.
You better hope he doesn't, because that it always gets good reviews.
the last one got mixed reviews.
Really?
Yeah, it
Let's
was
see.
boring, like the rest of the game.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna stop this slander. I'm just gonna go with Bayonetta 3.
Oh no, you're gonna get yourself hurt on that one.
Nope,
Excuse
I
me.
don't think so.
I think it's not coming. It's not coming out. I don't think so. They showed the trailer just to shut up the people who were constantly crying that the game was not coming yet. So
It's like what they did with Elder Scrolls, like how many years ago?
yeah, bro, that was
You're
so
like,
bad. And for
you're
some
like,
reason,
shut up.
that
Literally
shit
just a
was.
title
And
screen.
for some reason, IGN did a poll asking what was the most hype moment of E3, and that shit won. And I was like, you must be fucking joking. It's just a trailer. It's just a fucking random CD and a title screen that says Elder Scrolls 6 is in development. Thanks, bro.
Was
No
it even a
shit.
city? I thought it was just like a landscape.
I
It was
don't
literally
know.
just
I don't
I
know.
can't remember.
So what's your
It
fifth pick?
wasn't.
I'm gonna go with Stalker 2.
That's a good pick. That's actually a cool pick.
First one is pretty beloved, so and this is like coming out like years later, so I think
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
it's a good pick. Okay, Matt, your fifth.
Dying Light 2
Ah,
has
that
gotten
was my next.
delayed and delayed and delayed, and then like it actually seems to be picking up steam. And I mean, the first game was really good, and all the hype seems to be there. So fingers crossed. It actually seems like one of those cases where they're like, no, 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 it'll come out when it's ready. So hopefully, hopefully, I don't
What
look
was
like a
the?
fool.
It was Dying
No,
Light, right?
Yeah,
they've been pretty
What about that? Where's my Dead
like
Island 2, bro? That's what I'm asking.
yeah,
transparent with the community and saying that they're trying to
hmm
release it this year. So
yeah.
It's such a cool
Let's
thing
go.
that like. Did you guys know? I remember this because I was completely shocked. So when Dying Light 1 came out, it got really mediocre reviews, and then they released like an enhanced version, and that shit was like glowing. Everyone saying that was one of the best
Mhm.
games of all time, and that shit. I was like, how
It
it
all it's
looks
all
mostly
about
the
audience.
same.
No, it's all about expectations. People were expecting a certain kind of zombie game. They're like, what is this different thing? And then you give it a bit of time, people enjoy it. They're like, oh, I actually like this thing. And they
I never played
re-release
it,
it.
but I do want to play it eventually. It looks like a
It's
fun
a
game.
lot of fun. It's a really cool concept too. Like during the day, they're like regular whatever zombies, and at night, like really intense, like Left 4 Dead kind of style zombies.
Okay,
Really fun.
so my fifth and sixth pick. There's one that I'm scared is gonna be delayed. Oh fuck! Every game I pick, I'm scared it's gonna be delayed.
Dude, do we have to pick 10 of these?
Yeah, we
That's
have to
too
pick
much.
10. I'm sorry. Sorry, King.
I don't know. I'm feeling good about all my choices. I gotta be honest. I don't
I
think
know
any of
there's a
them get
game.
delayed.
So far I
Does
am, but
DLC
like,
count? Because I know there's a DLC coming out, and I heard
no.
that the DLC is like a big expansion. So can we use that,
Well,
or does that
It's
count?
new content,
I can
but
say okay. So I was gonna pick.
I think there's a difference between
I had in
DLC
my
and
list. I
expansion.
had in my list. Cuphead: Delicious Last Course, because I apparently that's like a second game. It's gigantic. Uh, but if it doesn't count, it doesn't count. I'm not gonna pick it.
I'm fine either way, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's gonna get
God,
its own
there's one.
reviews.
There's okay. Damn it. This is so hard. I'm looking at the entire list, and there's such. I feel like there's games missing here, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna steal this one from Matt. Matt had this one, and then he lost it because it didn't come out in 2021. And I
Mm.
think there's no way it doesn't come out in 2022. There's no way. They've been delaying it for like 3 years. There's no way. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga.
Oh man.
I don't think they're gonna delay it again. There's no way. There's no way. It's been delayed so many times. By the way, the reason why I'm on my phone is because I'm writing down the names of the games. There's no way.
Dude, I'm like eating something as this is happening.
Lego
You're good.
Star
Don't worry.
Wars, Skywalker Saga. I'm just writing. There's no way. I'm sorry. It's been so long, and apparently, this was a something that came out also on. I think I saw it on Twitter. There's a German site that notified their users that the pre-orders are now expected to ship on spring 2022. So maybe we're gonna get it this year. Lego Star Wars is the best Lego game, in my opinion. The only one that comes close to me is probably like Indiana Jones because I grew up playing that one as well. And the Skywalker Saga, the trailer, I don't know if you guys saw that new trailer. It came out a while ago, but it looks so cool. It looked like they're actually expanding the gameplay that it comes with a Lego game. They're trying new stuff out, and I think it's gonna pay off because whether you love the new movies or whatever, it's Lego. Everyone loves Lego. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the prequels, and I love the Lego prequel levels. So I think this game's gonna be a hit. My next pick is it's gonna be delayed, bro. It's gonna be delayed. Don't risk it. Don't risk it, Pedro. Don't risk it. Fuck it. Hellblade 2. It's gonna be delayed. It's gonna be delayed for 2023, but I don't care. I'm
It's not
hopeful.
even mentioned. It doesn't
I like
have
how
a
you
release date.
you mentioned that at the start, and you're like, I'm not gonna pick Hellblade.
No,
It's
no, you
delayed.
can
Now
no.
you
You know
pick
what?
it.
No, sorry. Okay, I'm scrapping. I'm not risking
No,
Hellblade.
no, 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 no.
It's too risky.
Whoa,
It's
no,
too
no, no, no,
risky.
no,
It's too risky.
no, no,
It's too
no.
risky. I'm risking it. I'm not risking it. I'm not
You
risking
can't
it.
say
It's too
it and
risky.
then listen to our
No,
response and then take it back.
no.
Mhm.
I'm taking it back because I don't. It's too risky. I'm gonna go with Splatoon 3. Splatoon is very safe. It's usually in the 80s. It's a very safe pick.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna pay off. It's one of the big titles of the Nintendo in 2022. I don't know if it was the same title you were thinking, Russ. You said you had one in your mind. Was it Splatoon 3 or was it Bayonetta?
It was Bayonetta.
Oh, it was
I
Bayonetta. Okay.
forgot they're making. I
Yeah,
thought Splatoon 3 came
yeah,
out
they're gonna
already.
do Splatoon 3. It's their big thing, so I'm gonna pick Splatoon 3 because I'm scared of the rest. By the way, I might give you guys this one, but the one I was contemplating other than Hellblade was they're doing the sequel Fuck.
Don't say it.
Don't
Okay.
say
Don't say
what.
it.
Okay.
Don't say
I won't
it.
say.
Andrew,
It. I
you are
won't say.
like
It.
the worst at this.
I
You
won't
like
say. It. I won't
constantly
say.
like.
It. Maybe I'm just playing my game, and I
I
want to
know
throw
what you're
you off.
talking about too. I know what you're talking about
All
too.
right.
But
You think?
just don't
Okay.
say it.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Matt, you go. Your sixth pick.
Okay, so wait, are we doing DLCs or not?
No. 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 No.
No, we're not. Okay, then I'm gonna go with Saints Row.
Yeah.
I
Good
think
luck with that.
I
The
think
reboot.
that yeah, the
Yeah.
reboot. I think it could hit that sweet spot of like just acceptable enough, but also like not as like it's not gonna be like the dark and gritty that's kind of like permeated a lot of those types of games as enough that I think it'll be a big breath of fresh air. Yeah, I think
Let's
it's
hope.
gonna actually be a bit of a sleeper hit.
Okay. Ross, I can't hear you.
Let's see.
Okay.
Sorry for
I
the
can
next
hear.
pick.
Don't forget, it's two picks
Um,
back to back.
2 picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Baldur's Gate 3.
That's a good pick. That's a
That's
good pick.
having an official release this year, and when it came out, early access
I should have
2 years ago.
That's a good one.
It
Is it
got
I
really
actually
thought
good
gonna
about.
come out?
reception. So,
Like it's actually gonna come out full
Apparently,
what?
yeah, I saw that one.
yeah,
All right. Well,
So
and
what's your
it's
next
gotten
pick?
some good words so far.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth pick.
No, this is your fifth. No, this was your sixth.
Or
Now it's your seventh.
now, okay. It's a good thing you're writing this down.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. Don't worry.
mhm.
Um,
Getting tough. Gotham Knights. You know it. You want it.
honestly, it was on my list, but
Yeah,
after you said that, I'm taking it off. See, you could have let me choose that, but you had to say
I'm a
that
good
it's coming
friend.
out next
I'm a
year.
good friend. I wanna win fair and square.
Damn it, I had it here. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Oh, Plague's Tale Requiem.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking, and I'm not gonna risk it. We know jack shit about it.
What do you mean, Jack? Shit?
Oh, I
It's
don't
coming out
think.
this year.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
it's an indie team, so I don't think it's gonna be like there's gonna be
Yeah.
production
Yeah.
delays or anything
Say
like that.
that to Hollow Knight 2, which I was gonna pick, but it's constantly
That's
being delayed.
like basically it's like such a popular game at this point.
Which one?
Yeah, no, I first Plague's Tale. I need to finish it, but it's really good so far, and the reviews for that first one are
Yeah.
surprisingly
No,
positive.
that's
So
a good pick. Matt, you're seventh.
Well, uh, man, I
Getting
don't know.
harder now.
It is. God, no, there's one I'm thinking of, but I'm like, probably gonna, probably gonna get not great reviews. Uh,
I'm saving the one I have no idea about for myself because it could be either a banger or a bad one.
speaking of, okay, I feel like this game will either blow everyone's minds or it'll just be this like complete failure.
Okay.
Vampire the Masquerade.
oh,
Ugh.
Yeah, and, Swan
the
Song, whatever Swan Song title it has now. Like
Uterus,
it could be really cool. Like from what it could be really cool, but it has had so many production problems.
Well,
So
no,
we'll
not
see.
that one.
Yeah, the
The
Masquerade.
the Masquerade 2 has the production problem, so they're making all these separate games
Oh, is it
to like
actually?
finance the sequel. So this one, I think there's like a free to play game that just came out
Swan
last
Song.
month.
Oh, is Swan Song the one that is the weird free one?
It's like no,
No, because
Bloodhunt is the free one.
yeah,
It's
no,
the
no.
battle royale.
Yeah, no,
Swan Song is like a single player
yeah, I'm talking about the
Life is
single
Strange
player.
type of game. I think,
Okay,
but
then
I
I
mean,
may be
it
completely,
could be good. It could be
I
good.
may be completely out of the loop. Yeah, what the
This is
hell?
so hard. This is so hard.
Let's go with that.
Okay, my
Put in
fifth,
Swan Song.
my 7 and 8 pick. Now I pick two. There was one game that was supposedly coming out this year, but I don't know if it's coming out. There's nothing about it, so we only saw the teaser that's coming out this year. But whatever. Um. mm, 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 mm. Surprised no one picked this one. I'm not gonna say, but I'm surprised no one has picked this one yet. There's one here that I'm looking at. Um. This is hard. This is really hard. I want to rush it, but I
Yeah.
also don't want to rush it because, like, at this point, you kind of want to take the risks, but you also don't want to take the risks. You know. You said Saint Rose already. I was looking at that. The Masquerades. Um. This one could be a hit, but it also could be shit. I'm gonna risk it. Fuck it. It's probably gonna. It's not gonna be delayed, but I think it could get good reviews. I think the other one got good reviews, so this one is probably gonna get also good reviews. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Oh
that was
yeah, that's pretty safe.
Yeah,
I was gonna.
Tiny
I
Tina's
almost picked
Wonderland.
that one.
It's gonna be my next pick. It
It's gonna be
looks
like an 80,
very.
80 on as a Rotten Tomatoes.
Isn't it
Metacritic.
made? Isn't it being made by the same team that did Borderlands?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
hundred. Is it the
it
same?
takes it's a spin-off.
it's a
Yeah.
spin-off, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be well received. I don't think it's gonna be. Um,
no,
I
it
don't
has a
think it's
great
gonna.
voice cast too.
Eh.
I, well,
Um, my next pick is, or I'm going safe because I'm gonna go with Advanced Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. Um, it's a Switch game, Matt. You're like, what the fuck is that? It's a Switch game. It's a remake from one of the best Nintendo games, early Nintendo games that came out. It's coming out in March, and I doubt it's gonna delay it again. So I'm gonna go with that one, Advanced Wars. Okay, Matt, is you. Eighth pick.
Great.
Let's rush
I'm
it. Let's rush
going.
it.
I'm going with the undisputed, most anticipated game of the year, Paparazzi
The fuck is
for
that?
the PC.
what?
Put your love of pups to the test.
Are you
We
being
have a bunch
serious?
What?
of dogs that need their photos taken,
You must be joking.
photograph, and catalog the finest dogs to build your career. Upgrade your camera. Here's the thing. This is what I'm thinking. I feel like this is a very specific crowd, and
Okay,
they will love it.
all right,
Paparazzi,
all right. Roz,
uh, game of the year.
your
Let's
eighth
go.
and ninth pick, please.
I'm kind of stunned after that one.
Yeah, me too.
Watch. It's gonna get incredible reviews.
Did you know that's coming, or did you just look that up? How did you get to that choice?
It was on a list, and I was like, that can't be a real game. And I looked it up, and I was like, it's a real game.
Roz,
Wait, are you okay,
Hey,
fine. All right.
remember how popular Nintendogs were?
yeah,
Okay,
sure, yeah, sure,
This is
brother.
like-
sure.
Whatever, bro. Whatever you say.
Um, look, on the bright side, if all 5 reviews for that game are positive, it's gonna get a lot of
Exactly.
points.
Exactly. That's what I'm banking on. There's going to be very few people reviewing it who know exactly what they want.
Or it's gonna be shit. So yeah, we know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, Roz.
All right. I'm gonna go with, and maybe you're surprised, maybe you're not. Destiny 2: The Witch Queen.
No, that's the DLC, right?
No, it's
Well, it's like
expansion.
expansion.
Okay, whatever. Destiny 2. What? What? Destiny 2 what?
The Witch Queen.
Witch Queen, okay. What's your ninth pick? I'm not even gonna talk about that. What's your ninth pick?
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
can talk about it.
No need. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's move. It's getting late.
This is my 9th pick.
Yes.
All right.
You
go
have
with-
2 more after
No.
this.
I'm gonna go with Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, and I was saving that one. I was saving because I wanted to see who would pick it. Because I was like, is anyone gonna pick it? But okay, it's a good pick.
There's,
It's
uh,
risky. It's risky. It could be shit. but it could also not be shit.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Sorry.
No, you're back. You're good.
Uh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, I feel like either it's gonna get mixed reviews or really
Or it's gonna
positive
be
reviews. So
yeah. I get you. I get you. Okay.
I don't see it getting bad reviews. It's
Yeah.
Warner Brothers.
Okay.
I don't know.
Matt.
We'll see.
Which number is this one for me?
9. You have 2 more after this,
9.
and then you're back up.
Mhm.
I have
Ah,
my 2
God.
left. I have my final 2 picked.
I think. Oh no, I can't go with that one. Uh,
Don't pick another random one.
I'm gonna go to sleep, guys.
honestly, at this point, I'm like, let's.
Come on, man.
What was the other one called? The puppy one again?
The
You
paparazzi.
still have Gotham Knights, bro. No one has picked Gotham
Yeah,
Knights.
yeah. No, I don't. No, thank you.
You basically told us not to pick it. So
Sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna take a risk after that super safe, solid pick of paparazzi.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Dune Spice Wars.
Okay, that's a pick.
Well-
That's a cool pick. It's a cool pick. Okay, it's me.
Kinda
Final
risky.
ones. I'm gonna be fast
oh, okay. Wait.
so it can be
Can I
done
say
with.
something? No.
What? What?
I was gonna say it's a mobile game and also it's I
Spice
forgot the
Wars?
studio.
It's PC game.
No.
It's a
Yeah.
PC game.
PC.
Well, it's PC and mobile. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Okay.
Is
But
it?
it's
No,
also
it just
made by
It's a PC game.
yeah, it just
it's
says
made-
PC.
It
It's
just
made
says
by
PC.
Funcom. Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's made by
Okay.
Funcom, and their games are hit or miss.
So I'm risking one, and I'm gonna be
Alright.
safe on the other one. The other one is not that safe, but it's kind of safe, I guess. So I'm gonna go with Silk Song. I think it's coming out this year. It's been delayed constantly. It's Hollow Knight 2, by the way, if you don't know. I think it's coming out this year. There's no way they keep delaying it. I think someone asked on Twitter if it was 2022 the year, and I think they said like they are almost done with it, so they might shadow drop it. That's stupid. I don't think you shadow drop one of your most anticipated games, or whatever. So I think I think it's coming out this year. My last pick is one that I don't know if you guys remember, but they announced on E3, and I think they're not delaying it because it lines up perfectly with the movie, and that is Avatar, whatever it's called, the full name of
Yeah.
the game,
Yeah.
Avatar Tribes or
I consider
something.
that.
I think that's what it's called. That game lines perfectly with the movie. Doesn't the movie come out next year? It does, right? Or am I?
I think so.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have
Avatar
no
2.
idea.
I think it's this year.
No, yeah, sorry. I meant to say this year, 2022. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, okay. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Okay. I think this game is coming. It's coming out this year because it lines perfectly with the game or with the movie. It's probably gonna come out
Is it,
either.
is it going to be good though?
I think it is. It looks in my opinion, it looks fantastic from just a fucking small trailer they showed, and I think it's
That was
such
like
an.
that was a cinematic trailer.
Yes, but like we don't get a lot of movie tie-in games lately. So when they do a
Yeah,
movie
they
tie-in
haven't been
game, I
So
think
great.
some were. The Spider-Man tie-in games are actually good. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It's made by the Division team, so it might be good actually.
So it's Bungie.
Division.
Oh, Division. For some reason I heard Destiny. So yeah, that's my 10 pick. So Matt,
It would have been my number
What's
one
your-
pick if it was Bungie.
what's your last pick?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Ross picks his last pick.
I am.
I thought he said me. I thought he said me. I was just saying quiet just in
No,
case.
sorry.
I am going to go. Honestly, I don't even know if this is going to come out. I don't even know if it's going to have good reviews, but I think it looks really cool, and I want it to be good. So I'm manifesting it. Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Ah, that looks
Alright.
awful in my opinion.
That
but-
looks. I think it looks
That's a mobile game, right?
fantastic. No, it's not a mobile game. I think it looks fantastic. Turn-based RPG with Marvel characters, a hub. Well, yeah, that is my jam. Give it to
Okay,
me.
I
Ross.
mean, look, to be fair, we're not looking for like the more popular games. We're looking
That's
for the
true.
ones
That's
that'll
true.
review well. So
That's true.
Mhm.
if it's a good strategy game, he's
Okay.
gonna get points.
So Ross, what's your last
Um,
pick?
Last pick. This is a first game from the studio, I believe, but there's a big hype for it. And Corn.
What?
Scorn.
What?
Scorn.
Oh,
Oh,
score.
Scorn.
I thought you were saying porn. I'm like, what? What?
Oh God. Okay.
No,
Okay.
there's no anime on my list.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you have to pick your backup pick. Okay.
My backup.
That's one game that in case something happens to the other ones, or you want to like switch a game out, you can do so. So that's
All
one
right.
game. Yeah, backup. And Ross, you go first. I have already
Um,
mine
I'm
set, and I doubt you guys
I'm
are gonna pick it.
hoping I'm hoping there's a lot of cat lovers that are reviewers, so I'm going with Stray.
Stray. Okay.
That not come out. Oh, man, I should have gone that one.
No, it didn't come out.
It'll be 2021. Will be Paparazzi versus Stray.
2022.
Yeah, game of the year.
Okay, Matt.
Battle it out.
What's your pick?
Stray
I'm
looks better though.
yeah. I um I don't have a lot of faith in it, but what the heck? Dragon Age 4.
Oh,
It's almost
No.
it's not
it's
coming
gonna
out.
get
It's not coming
it's
out.
gonna get delayed, but it's my backup. Whatever. Matt, honestly, I don't even think it should come out this year.
So my backup is Kirby's Forgotten Land. That's coming out this year. It's kind of like Mario Odyssey, but with Kirby. It's what they are selling it as. The reason I put it on backup is because we've seen very little from it, but I also feel like Nintendo is releasing it this year because it just they need releases this year, and if they have like Splatoon, Kirby, and if they nail either Bayonetta or Breath of the Wild, that's a solid at least lineup for the year. So
I
in the
agree.
game, my pull reviews of like a Mario Odyssey because 3D Kirby games are usually really well received. The 2Ds have gone down, but the 3D ones uh, are always loved. So yeah. So I'm gonna read really quickly all the picks. So Roz, you got Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild 2, Starfield, Bayonetta, Stalker 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Plague Tale Requiem, Destiny Witch Queen, Hogwarts Legacy, Scorn, and as your backup, Stray. Matt, you have God of War, Sifu, Forspoken, Warhammer 3, Dying Light 2, Saints Row, Vampire the Masquerade, Paparazzi, Dune Spice Wars, Marvel Midnight Suns, and as backup, Dragon Age 4. I have Horizon 2, Pokemon Legend of Arceus, or whatever I say it, Gran Turismo 7, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Splatoon 3, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Advance Wars 1 and 2 Collection, whatever, remaster, whatever, Silk Song, and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and as my backup, Kirby's Forgotten Land. So that's our draft. It's over. Now you got to tell us which one you think is going to nail it, and might as well tell us also who you think, what in your opinion is going to be like the best games of the year. So yeah, that was a good draft. I think it was better than the previous one because the previous one we were like, I'm sure this game's coming out. Most of them were delayed. It's disgusting.
You don't know. Maybe they will be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
maybe.
half of these titles were on
Um,
last year.
so
Yeah.
I think that wraps it up for now. It was under an hour,
Cool.
which is exactly what I wanted. We're gonna try to keep all the podcast videos under an hour or around an hour, so we don't extend
Cool.
ourselves. We hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna see you next time when we're still planning out what we're gonna do next. We're thinking of streaming one episode and then recording one and just putting it out. But yeah,
And
that
doing
was
some
awesome.
Destiny streams.
Oh
in
yeah,
between.
and Rod's gonna try to stream with more than 3 frames. So yeah, that was our podcast. I hope next time I'm here to talk about my stupidest purchase in gaming history. I'll leave that open for the
Mhm.
next podcast. I think Matt knows what I'm talking about. but Ross doesn't, so I'm gonna keep the surprise. Um, so thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you when we stream again. Bye.